In this video, we are going to talk about the image library and all you can do with the image library. It's a very powerful tool, and you can do several things with the images you insert in your content. I click on the green icon in the content area. That takes me to the image library. The first thing I need to do is view my entire library, and to do that I would click on Browse to view my library. Once I'm here, this shows me the images I have in my library, and I have two. I have the GHC logo and the Honey Market. I could upload a new image, and for that I'm going to click on Upload, browse for a file on my desktop, and I'm going to pick the file Planning Your Website. I could decide to show a thumbnail right here in my library, and for that I'm going to click on Show Me a Small Thumbnail. In these two other images I do not have a thumbnail displayed, but in this case I'm going to pick a small thumbnail and click on Upload, and this should upload my image with a small thumbnail, and that gives me a quick link and a quick view of what I have. I could click on the other images and have a quick preview. In this case I have a preview, and I could click and view the entire image here. Once I'm done with that, I click on the image to insert it into my content. It gives me a quick preview. There's several other things I could do. I could give the image a description, and the description is basically the alt tag of the image. So when I mouse over this image, I would see the description. I could give it a title, and that's the title that's displayed under the image when I insert my image. I could play around with the content that's placed around that image. I could have my content right on top, in the middle, or I can have my content wrapped around that image, and I do that with the alignment of the image. I could have space or a margin around that image, and I can do that with the horizontal and the vertical space and the border around that image. If I have a CSS file, I can define the class and style. I could also have mouse over events defined in and around that image. So I click on the Advanced tab, and I could define what and how the image should behave if I mouse over it and I take my mouse from over it. So these are a few things you could do with the image, and to insert it, all I do is click on Insert, and that should insert the image. This message actually prompts me to have an item description and title. This is also very helpful for search engine optimization and for the visually challenged users of the site.